This was found on Reddit Fight Sticks. Okay, I saw it like the day after. Maybe it was Monday. I thought it was Monday. So the day after finals finished. Yeah. And I was like, wow, this is actually really fucking interesting. I kind of want to talk about this on stream. And the spread of controllers and types of controllers all together is, and just for the main top 8, it's actually really crazy. They had one in 2019 as well, but this one's really cool because they're doing it for this modern year. Let me go ahead and shoot over to the live stream and show you guys. Hey, I hope the music's not too loud, by the way. I might turn it down just a bit. There we go. Yeah, might have been a bit too loud. So, we have, it's time once again, what controllers were used for top 8s at EVO 2022. Last time I did this was in 2019, 2020, and 2021 happened online, so I didn't do it for those years. If you'd like to see the list from 2019, here it is. There might be 1 or 2 mistakes when it comes to pad controllers being used, but everything else should be accurate. However, if someone does know what certain case Tororo custom stickless controller is, then let me know. Difference between stickless and hitbox is that hitbox is the official one, right? So this is showing all of the different types of controllers, whether it be stickless or actual hitboxes, PS4 controllers, right? The actual DualShock 4, and then all types of different arcade sticks, make, models, all that. So let's take a looky look. So 23 different controllers used for across all the top 8s, all the main game top 8s for EVO 2022 finals, which means that these people, no matter the controllers they were using, make top 8 at an EVO. We got 19 PS4 controllers, 11 if you exclude Mortal Kombat 11. And what that tells us is that everyone in the Mortal Kombat finals was using a PS4 controller, because that's 19 minus 8, right? Combo Obsidian, so 9 Combo Obsidians, but 2 were the stickless layout. So 2 additional buttonless, stickless boxes, right? So custom, we can say custom stickless controller, 4, right? Hitboxes, 8 of them. Panthera, 8 of them. Victrix Pro FS, PS4 version probably, 3 of them. The Astro C40 controller, 2 of them. Hori Fighting Stick Alphas, I have one of those, 2 of them. The Wrap In, I have one of those, 2 of them. PS5 controller, pretty neat. 2 of them. I'm surprised anyone was actually playing on PS5 controller. That's pretty crazy. The Combo Pearl, 2 of them. The Combo Pearl is just the Noir version of the Obsidian. So it looks like that I see we have 2, 4, 6 Noir button layout controllers so far. The Vitash Model 5, that's also an arcade stick. I think those were the ones that were in KOF finals. An Ergo box. A golden lever case. Okay, cool. A hitbox cross-up. Only one. That was Leffen, if I'm not mistaken. A Wrap 4. Hey, I have one of those too. An IST Make Stick Prime. Must have been for Tekken, I assume, right? Or one of the Korean players. A Mad Catz TE2. Yeah, let's go. Nice. A Nacon Revolution Pro. This is also a pad. Punk Shop Stickless Controller. Another hitbox styled controller. Razer Ryon. The Sanwa Mono Arcade Stick, which is very, very hard to find. And 1 Snackbox Micro. Wow. That's awesome. That's awesome. There were so many different controller types, whether it be stick, hitbox, custom leverless controllers, or just PS4 pads, or even custom pads like the Nacon Revolution pad, and the Razer Ryon was in there as well, along with the Astro C40 TR controller. That's really, really cool. So many different types of controllers used to crown champions and finalists. And we can see most winning controller, PS4 controller 2. I don't know if that counts. No, Sonic Fox only won one of those. They won Skullgirls. And then Scorpion Prox, also using a PS4 controller, won Mortal Kombat 11. So that's the 2 winners. Most popular controllers: PS4 pad for PS4 controller for pad, arcade stick, Combo Obsidian, and Panthera. Now I'm going to say that that's kind of cheating because 2 of these were leverless. So it was actually the Razer Panthera. The Razer Panthera actually had 8. And then we also have the hitbox, right? Fun fact: King of Fighters was the only game where the entire top 8 lineup was arcade sticks. MK11 was the only game where the entire main lineup was pad. And then Street Fighter V was the only game where a hitbox player won. Kiwano got first. However, 3 of the 4 of the top 8 were using stickless/hitbox styled controllers. Compared to 2014, there has been a rise of hitboxes/stickless controllers being used in top 8s. In 2019, there was only 1 player who used one in top 8. Now there are 15. However, there's still a good mix of each controller being used. Arcade sticks at 32 if you want to count the crossover as an arcade stick, and pads at 25. That being said, here's the results for all the games used. Wow, that's really cool. They even had the full results so you can actually see who used what in what games. I kind of want to just confirm what they were saying. Yeah, Vtash. They both got first and second. Yeah, I thought so. I was under the impression that they had the Vtash V5s, Model 5s. Zombu used Hitbox. I'm trying to find Tekken. There's Tekken, yep. Knee with the Make Stick IST case. Khan with the Combo Obsidian, and then Arslan Ash and John Ding with the Combo Pearls. Good choice. The better version of the Obsidian. Very, very nice. And Punya, I believe, was actually using the leverless version of the Combo Obsidian. To good effect. Made top 8 in a tournament. Very nice. This is really cool. I like this whole breakdown that they do every year. Or they did it in 2019. They also did it for 2022. And it just shows that like you can become a champion with whatever controller you want. If we scroll through, we see that Sonic Fox won with a PS4 controller, Scorpion Prox won with a PS4 controller, Jing won with a Combo Obsidian, Gamera won with a Victrix Pro FS, Dragon Ball FighterZ Wawa won with a Razer Methera, ZJZ won with the Vita. It's a stick. Knee won with the Make Stick IST Prime, also a stick. Kiwano won with a Hitbox. And Umisho won with a PS5 controller. That's crazy. The amount of people that won with varying different degrees of controllers is actually really cool, right? So any controller can take you to a win, and any controller can take you to top 8, including a steering wheel. We didn't forget about your initial T at Canada Cup. Okay, so just do your best to play on what's comfortable for you. But you can become an even bigger champ with a hitbox, sure, maybe, right? Maybe, but maybe the hitbox isn't for you. Maybe stick isn't for you. Maybe you've been playing on stick your whole life and pad's really what you're supposed to be playing on. Or maybe you've been playing on pad forever and hitbox is what you should be playing on. Or maybe you just need a different kind of pad, you know, one of those 6-button face pads. Or maybe you needed to try stick after all. Anyways, I just thought this was a really cool thing to look at. And that it shows that no matter what kind of controller you're using, blaming your controller is like really dumb. Because so many people say that the PS5 controller has a terrible D-pad, and look at Umisho winning the most stacked, the biggest Guilty Gear Strive tournament so far with a PS5 controller. With a controller that most people consider a bad controller. Don't blame your controller. Blame you. You can win with whatever you want as long as you set your mind to it and it's what you're comfortable playing on. Anyways, just a really, really, really short talk segment for the YouTubes. More of like a cool little news thing, right? But there is an underlying lesson. It's use whatever controller you want. But anyways, this has been Beanie Thuggish for the YouTubes. Signing out and saying peace.